The oak-paneled room fell silent as Reich Marshal Hermann Göring told German aircraft manufacturers, "The Americans cannot build airplanes. They are very good at refrigerators and razor blades." It was one of history's most catastrophic miscalculations. Through the windows, smoke rose from Berlin's factories struggling to replace Luftwaffe losses. Göring still saw America as a land of jazz musicians and consumer goods, not weapons of war. What he didn't know was that U.S. shipyards were launching 3 Liberty ships a day, faster than German U-boats could sink them. By 1943, 1,000-plane American raids were striking Germany, while Kaiser's shipyards launched cargo vessels every 8 hours. The mathematics of defeat were written not in battle plans, but in production statistics. Göring's delusion had roots in World War I, when America entered late and lacked its own aircraft. This memory shaped his fatal assumption. German intelligence echoed his views. Reports insisted U.S. factories lacked precision tooling and discipline. Even Hitler privately admitted America had to be dealt with quickly before its production became overwhelming. Yet Roosevelt's 1942 State of the Union set staggering goals. 60,000 planes that year, 125,000 in 1943. German leaders laughed. Joseph Goebbels wrote that if America built a 10th, it would be a miracle. But America had been preparing since 1940. Industrialist Henry Kaiser, who had built the Hoover Dam, revolutionized shipbuilding with prefabrication and welding. His Liberty ships were simple, standardized, and fast to assemble. German intelligence dismissed them as coffins. But by late 1942, Kaiser proved he could build one in just 10 days. In 1943, his Richmond yard launched a ship every 51 hours. The workers behind this miracle contradicted Nazi ideology. Women, African Americans, immigrants, and even former farmers and housewives became welders, crane operators, and fitters. Integrated crews, impossible in Nazi Germany, built ships faster than slave-driven German yards ever could. By mid-1943, 650,000 Americans worked in shipyards, and 200,000 were women. German reconnaissance flights confirmed the scale. Dozens of ships under construction at a single yard, but reports were suppressed. Göring insisted photographs were propaganda. Meanwhile, U-boat crews saw endless convoys of new ships, describing the effort as trying to bail the ocean with a teaspoon. By 1944, the statistics were devastating. America built 100,000 planes annually to Germany's 25,000. U.S. tank production exceeded 2,000 per month. Germany managed 500. Shipyards launched 5,777 merchant vessels during the war, nearly 3,000 more than the U-boats ever sank. On D-Day, German defenders saw an armada of nearly 7,000 vessels, including hundreds of Liberty ships. "The sea is black with ships," one officer reported. Each vessel represented the triumph of mass production. At Nuremberg, Göring finally admitted, "I underestimated the Americans. I thought they were soft. It was the greatest miscalculation of my life. They buried us under an avalanche of production." The Liberty ships were not just cargo vessels. They were 10,000-ton proof that democracy, mobilized, could outproduce tyranny by margins that rendered strategy irrelevant. Göring's contempt had blinded him to the reality. America could make anything, including victory,